Hello, fans. Here we are on this nice, warm, sub-zero January 22nd. And I'm coming to you with wind that's going to make my bones chilled. So we're doing a comparison today of 6 different fans that use ARGB. And so you can see the differences, and there are some differences, even if they're just that there are LED, even if it's just the visuals of the way the case is showing the LEDs. But yeah, there are differences, and then you can look at, well, do I like that one or do I like this one? You can see them side by side and make a decision as to which ones you're most interested in possibly investing in. And hopefully this video will do that for you. I will also be using my very high-tech tool to evaluate how strong each fan is. This is my tool. Yes, it's very, very, very technical. It took me a long time to develop this, probably about, I don't know, 20 seconds. So just giving you a rough feel for how much static pressure it has. Because for some of us, like me, I don't care about LEDs because LEDs don't matter. They don't help performance. I'm not looking at them. I'm looking at my monitor. So why should I care? I don't. But I know there are people who think, oh, it has to be aesthetic. I want to show it off to my friends. I want to impress people. Okay, if that's what you want to do, go for it. That's your choice. My choice, I don't like LEDs. I've currently got a water cooler in my system that I can't turn the lights off on because it's all single cable stuff. So there's no way to disconnect them without snipping wires. And I don't feel like damaging the product that I'm reviewing. Anyways, so without further ado, let's take a look at the selection of fans that I've got. All right, so these are the fans I've got for you today. This is the Lian Li Unifan SL120 version 2, obviously in white, and then they've got their aluminum pieces on here as well. Sorry about the cable. I don't have a good option here. This is the Geometric Future Squama 2503R. And this one is one of, I think, 3 fans, I guess. The other 2 being from Silverstone. Sorry, wasn't holding it correctly there. This is one of 2 fans, or 3 fans that I have that actually pushes air off the backside or the convex side of the blades. Very, very different. I don't think it's the most efficient way to do it, but hey, they're the ones who wanted to do that. This one is an unknown brand I found on Temu called OuyiHomu. And I'm not entirely sure of the name of this product, but its product number is CF-P12W-08H01. And in the marketing, they use the words Prism ARGB Prism ARGB dazzling. And so I chose that as the model name. I don't think it's dazzling, and it does remind me of another fan I've already presented to you guys in the past. The design, I mean. This is the Teucer Prism 4R. I also got this one on Temu. This is the OuYuanSu. And this one did not have a name either. So I took some words from the marketing pictures. ARGB Sync Mirror Transparent. Now, I believe that the reason they use the word mirror is because how this functions. This is actually a false ring. If you look, you can see that there's light coming through the frame, and that's because it's picking it up because of the design of the frame. It's just deliberately made to do this. And I've shown you another fan that does the exact same thing. But this one is actually ARGB as opposed to, well, that's interesting. Okay, so for some reason, and I'll explain. I'll get to that in a minute. And this is one of the ones that I had that was damaged, and Cougar very kindly replaced it for me. Geometric Future also gave me replacements. But this is the Vortex VK120 PWM HDB ARGB. The one that I had previously received, the ring didn't work. So thanks, Cougar. Thanks, Geometric Future. In fact, Geometric Future sent me 2 replacements for this. But here's the thing that I've just realized. There is a conflict whereby this fan does not seem to, the Geometric Future does not seem to play well with the others. Now, I've had a series of problems where if I plug this in with all these others plugged in, it wouldn't light up. Now, I'm going to try something really quickly to see if I can resolve this problem. But now what's happening is the Lian Li and the Geometric Future, they're actually following the rotation of the rainbow setting. But these others that were previously following it have now stopped since I plugged in the Geometric Future. So let me see if I can get that fixed. All right, there we go. It's just a miswiring problem, which, as you can see now, all of them are rainbowing. Now, I'm going to turn off the lights here in a second, but I just want you to take a good look at them all together. And then I'll show each of them. Oh, I'll show you them in the dark. Or as much of a darkness as I can provide anyway, since the sun has come up. Okay. So again, this is the choices. Sorry that the Geometric Future is a little bit slanted. I only have so much cable distance that is available to me, with cables being as uncooperative as they are. So this is the Lian Li Unifan SL120 version 2, the Geometric. So that's what that looks like. Sorry, I'm not sure if it's my monitor or my camera that's not rendering colors correctly. I'm hoping it's just my monitor because it's an old monitor. I'm using an adapter to convert it from VGA to DP. And this is the Geometric Future Squama 2503R. The OuyiHomu Prism ARGB Dazzling, or CF-P12W-08H01. It's right there, if you can read that maybe. Or not. Yeah, great camera. And the Teucer Prism 4R. The OuYuanSu ARGB Sync Transparent. And what I was going to explain about the word mirror is, what it's doing is it's refracting light so that the light comes through this false ring. And this is actually a triple false ring. If you look, you can see it there and also on the back. So they've used simple refraction. And I think that the Chinese people or the translator that I used could not understand. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be the translator because it was in the marketing crap. So they didn't know to use the word refracting or something else to indicate this effect. And this is the Cougar Vortex VK120. There's also a VX120, which I'll show in a separate video. All right, now, as far as these fans are concerned, the Lian Li actually has lighting on both sides and a teeny bit on the sides, like that. So that's, I don't know if you like that or not. For some people, it's important that there's double-sided lighting, like on this Geometric Future. But not all of them have that on the back. This one has got a broken ring, and on the sides it's got that. Of course, this also has the infinity mirror on the hub. This one too, but this one also has infinity mirrors on the sides, and then lines on the other two sides. And then on the back, nothing, effectively. And again, this one has all three sides being covered through the illusion of refraction, or not illusion, but the power of refraction would be the best way to say it. And the Cougar has sides in front, but not the back. Now, again, this is a reverse. This is a reverse pushing off the convex side of the fan's blades. So we're getting different effects going on here. So let me just back up again, and I'm going to turn on the fans so they're actually ooh, gotcha. I saved you, Lian Li. I'm not a big fan of Lian Li, honestly, but because they tend to overcharge on stuff too much. Okay, now obviously with the Squama, the geometric future, and also with the Cougar, the blades being on or turning doesn't have any impact on the lighting really, and also with the Lian Li. So really, only the three in the middle are impacted by the fan blades turning or the impeller turning. So, as far as looks are concerned, would you do me a favor and put in the comments, at least tell me what your favorite one is. And if you can, also rank all 6 of them from the one you like the most to the one you like the least. I think that'd be very helpful to kind of get a feel for my audience as far as what they're looking for. And I'm pretty sure everybody has different preferences. I'm kind of partial to this one. But, we're all different. I would never use it in my case because, again, I'm interested in performance. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to test each of these, and then I'm going to tell you best to worst for power. So what I've done now is I've turned on just one fan, the geometric future, and I take the paper and I hold it against the top of the frame, and let's see how far. That's pretty respectable. Now, I'm afraid that some of these might be powerful enough to knock themselves over, so I'm only doing them one at a time. And also, I don't want the wind of one of them to interfere with the results of another one. So I'm going to turn on the Lian Li. Oops. Got them reversed. And this, I believe this is, this one's a bit stronger than the geometric future, which I'm not surprised by. I expected as much. Oops, there we go. Exactly what I'm trying to avoid, knocking things over. Gosh, I hate that. All right, I'm just going to bring it down here to be safe, not to lose fingers. And this one is a little bit weaker than the geometric future. So we'll just put that there. This one, oops, got the facing the wrong. Oh, I forgot this is the reversed. And this is actually, wow, this is actually very strong I think it might actually be stronger than the Lian. Let me just take a look again at the Lian. The Lian is very powerful too. I mean, we're talking about like in the area of 2-something millimeters of water for the static pressure. But now let me just look one more time. Yeah, I'm going to say that this is slightly more powerful than the Lian, which I did not expect. So I'm going to put this one here. And I just don't want things falling over. So now we'll try this one, which I am not expecting to do well. The OuYuanSu. This one's loud. This one's actually got more power than I thought it did. I would say this is pretty much the same as the AuyiHomu. So that was a little bit surprising. Now let's find out where the Cougar sits. Oh, so quiet. And actually, this one's... This is about the same as the AuyiHomu and the OuYuanSu. Yeah, I had to look it up on the internet how to say those names correctly. I'm not even entirely sure that I am saying them correctly, but I'm trying. I'm trying. All right, so from strongest to weakest, we have the Teucer Prism 4R, the Lian Unifan SL120 version 2, the Geometric Future Squama 2503R, the AuyiHomu CF-P12W-08H01, or I don't know what it's supposed to be called, so I just call it the Prism ARGB Dazzling from the marketing material. The OuYuanSu ARGB Sync Transparent, or False Ring is what I put on the review that I did of it, and the Cougar Vortex VK120. So these three are tied. Sorry, it's hard for me to work with both hands. These three are tied together. This is the AuyiHomu, OuYuanSu, and Cougar VK. So those three are all about the same. The Geometric Future's a little bit stronger, and the Lian is stronger than that, and then the Teucer is about the same as the Lian. So these two are tied in first place. If you're looking for the strongest of the ARGB fans for this video, it would be these two. And yeah, so now that you know which ones are the most powerful, and also the OuYuanSu is the loudest one, I noticed. So what would you choose? Would you still choose the same things based on the lighting, or would you choose something else? Let me flip them over to remind you. And this one, again, is the one that's got the reversed blades that blow off the convex side. All right. Oops. Put your comments in, please. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand, and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there, and or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.